Most people tell themselves that they'll start later, and later often turns into never. This isn't just about the gym. It's not just about business. It's not just about posting content. It's not just going to approach that chick or approach that man if you're a woman. This is everything, man. People often tell themselves, hey, I'll just do it later, and later often turns into never. I think later to most of us sounds like safety. It sounds like a mature decision. Like I dropped a video on my IG reel and on my TikTok and Snapchat and stuff like that talking about everybody likes to research. Later sounds like let me get more information before I start. Later sounds like preparation. But later is often just excuses. Later is often just an excuse not to prioritize yourself. Later is often an excuse not to take care of the business that you're supposed to be taking care of. And again, later often turns into never. So that's what we're gonna fix today. We're gonna start now. We're gonna start now. We're not gonna wait until later. We're gonna take care of business. Later is usually fear. It's not patience. Later is I don't think I'm prepared. I've had plenty of people walk up to me in the past year or so and tell me, hey, Randall, I want to start the gym. Hey, I know I'm supposed to be posting content. Hey, I know I'm supposed to be, I had a dude, hey, I know I'm supposed to be posting this cookbook. I had a girl, hey, I know I'm supposed to be posting my gym content. I had another dude, hey, I know I'm supposed to be, I've had at least 10, 15 people within the last 6, 8 months walk up to me and tell me that they know that they're supposed to be doing something, and none of them are doing it. 6 months have passed, 8 months have passed, a year's passed. Not a single one of them have done what they told me that they know they're supposed to be doing. Some of them might be sitting on, themselves and waiting to gather information. Most of them, from when I was talking to them, were afraid about what a coworker would think, about what a friend would think. But I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about me posting YouTube, bro. I have 300 subscribers. Nobody even watches my shit. I'm still gonna be posting a video every day for the foreseeable future. Whether I get 3 views, whether I get 16 views, whether I get 30 views, bro, I'm gonna do what I wanna do. And I'm gonna do what I know I'm supposed to be doing. I don't give a fuck about what my parents think about my YouTube. I be cussing, bro. And my parents, they don't like the fact that I cuss. And they watch my videos, bro, but I cuss. I talk about certain stuff that I know offends people. I don't care, bro. I'm not waiting. I'm not delaying what I know I'm supposed to be doing to appease other people and to, bro, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, bro. And it makes me sick that a lot of people won't just take care of business because they want to wait till later. They want to research more. They want to talk themselves out of it. Oh, I'm not prepared. Or this person might think about this. And bro, chick, man, woman, now is the time. It's not later, right? You got to take action, man. A year will pass and people will be with the same habits, the same excuses, and in the same position that they've been in. And after a year passes, another 6 months passes, and another 6 months passes. Now it's 2 years. Another 2 years passes, now it's 4 years. That's why people get stuck at the same job. That's why people get stuck. And especially this happens a lot with fitness because people usually they start off a little overweight and they just increasingly get fatter and sloppier and fatter and sloppier. And then all of a sudden they've dug themselves such a huge hole that they have to dig out of. A lot of people walk up to me, hey, Randall, I want to start posting content. Well, why aren't you posting content? The longer that you wait, the harder it's going to be to start because you're building up all this angst. You're thinking that it's going to be harder than what it really is, bro. This shit is not hard. I walked up in here, I set up my tripod, and I start recording what's on my heart. It's not that deep. But we make things deeper than what it really is when we keep on pushing things off. We make going to the gym every day something deeper than it really is when we don't start. When we like to wait weeks and months and years to get into the gym and get into our fitness routine, we're building up this damn near, we're building up anxiety around starting because we're making the process harder than what it needs to be by self-sabotaging and waiting until later on. And it's bad, man. And it's with everything, man. Posting content, starting a business, quitting that job you're not supposed to be working, starting the fitness journey, getting out of the relationship you're not supposed to be. Bro, you're not supposed to be with that chick, right? Or if you're a lady watching this, you're not supposed to be with that man. That you'd be better off with a different person or even by yourself. But you just keep on pushing things off and pushing things off. A lot of people like to blame time why they should wait, until later. Oh, I'm busy right now. Guys, time does not open up for you. It doesn't. And the responsibilities that we have as humans, they only expand. I'm 22 right now. I will have more responsibilities at 32 and at 42 and at 52 than I do right now. Why the fuck would I wait to start on my business or wait to get my health in order until I'm older when this is the best time for me to start? You might be 52 watching this. Right now is the best time for you to start this. You might be 17, whatever you want, right? Like the time that you have now is going to be the best time. Right now is the perfect time to start it because responsibilities will just continue to compile onto themselves. And energy decreases when unused. You know, all the energy that you could be putting into whatever you're supposed to be doing right now, whatever endeavor that is, the longer you wait, the more it decreases. And the day feels by default. You know, if you don't start your day with, hey, I'm going to be doing this and this and this, people will be like, hey, we're going to go do this, you go do that. Hey, we have this plan. You don't have anything planned, so you go do that. And then you try to scrap the last few hours or the last few minutes of your day for yourself, and there's nothing left. So you need to decide what you're going to do, right? And you decide that by saying, I'm not going to wait until later to get my routine together or until later to start this endeavor. I'm going to start it now. People say they want clarity. People say they want confidence. They want energy. They want better timing. They want all these things. Action is what gives you these things, not waiting. Action gives you confidence. Action gives you clarity. Action gives you energy. Action gives you the timing that you want. The action creates the clarity. You know, the reps, they build the confidence. The movement creates the energy. And the standards, they create over time. It's not going to be, you're not just going to wake up on a random day and your schedule clears and you have your mind cleared and you have an exact route on, okay, I have everything put together. No, you need to just start moving. Figure things out as you go, but move. Being idle isn't it. And waiting until later isn't it. Most people, they want different results, but they keep the same schedule. They keep the same habits, the same standards, the same inputs, but they want different results. Separation is going to cause you to need different results. I push separation, man. I want to attract different women than a lot of these dudes attract. I don't want to have a weak ass like baby mama. I want to have a nice physique. I want to have a different physique where when I walk into the gym, nobody, my discipline just radiates because nobody, I mean, obviously I'm not saying like nobody, but most people in the gym just won't have like that same structure around fitness and health and nutrition that I have. I want to have different results with my business. I want to really be able to push my creativity and really do what I want to do with my content and with RandallBranch Collection, which is my business if you guys don't know, so that, you know, I'm really showing my authenticity. I'm not just getting weak ass business results. Like, I want to separate myself from people, bro. And I want you guys to be able to separate yourself from people too. If you're not creating separation, you're not going to get good results out of life because most people don't get good results out of life. So in order to get good results out of life, you have to separate, which is why that's my calling card, man. Separation. We want separation. We want different results in these dudes, man, than these women. We don't want the same results that they get within fitness and within business and within career and within relationships. We want different results, man. We want to separate ourselves. You know, waiting until later is not a plan. And it's not preparation. It's not. It sounds good. It sounds like you're making the right decision, but you're really just shooting yourself in the foot. That's really what you're doing. People be 30, 40, still waiting. Somebody 17, 19, they set out what they wanted to do and they got there quick. And when I say quick, I'm not talking about like within a couple of days, but they got there quick to most because they just took action. And it's really crazy when you think about it. You know, if you want different results in your health, if you want different results within your physique, within your business, within your creative life, you need structure around that. You need to be able to create separation. If you don't create separation, you're not going to get different results because most people, they don't have good results within their physique, within their health, within their career, within their business, within dating, within relationships, within social life, within friend groups. So you will need to separate yourself. And that's what I help people build, man. If you guys want to work with me, if you guys want to apply to work with me, check the description, man. I help people with this, man. We create separation. We get different results within fitness, within physique, within health, within career, within business, within dating. We get different results, man. We don't get the same results as everybody else. And our life is different because of it. So yeah, if you guys want to work with me, apply to work with me. My stuff's in the description, as well as some of my other stuff, man. I'm on social media, different platforms, so you guys can check me out on there too. But of course, as always, this is RandallBranch Media. And just be intentional about life and create your life the way that you want to create it. So yeah, this is RandallBranch Media, and I'll see you guys on the next one.